Risk appetite rises as US nears government shutdown resolution. Global markets showed renewed optimism on Monday and risk-sensitive currencies strengthened and investors grew confident that the United States is edging closer to resolving its protracted government shutdown. The Australian dollar, widely regarded as the barometer for global growth sentiment, surged to 0.57% to $0.6528, while the Japanese yen weakened 0.44% to 154.07 per dollar as traders pivoted toward riskier assets and away from safe havens. The US dollar index slipped 0.14% to 99.59, reflecting a mild retreat in investor demand for the greenback. Signs of progress in Washington reignited optimism in global market. On Sunday, the US Senate advanced a bipartisan measure to reopen the federal government after a 40-day shutdown that had left hundreds of thousands of federal workers unpaid, disrupted air travel, and delayed the release of key economic data. Market participants viewed the potential resolution as a signal of political stability and fiscal continuity, both essential and restoring investor confidence. With the shutdown potentially nearing an end, focus is expected to shift swiftly to pending US economic releases, particularly the non-farm payrolls reports, which has been delayed for over a month. The data will be crucial in shaping expectation for the Federal Reserve's next policy move. Current market pricing indicates a 67% probability of a rate cut in December, though analysts warn that the incoming data could shift those odds dramatically. There's growing enthusiasm that Japan may be transitioning away from the era of Abenomics, noted Salman Ahmed, global head of macro and strategic asset allocation at Fidelity. We anticipate another rate hike by the BOJ, which would lend medium-term support to the yen. Meanwhile, in Sydney, Reserve Bank of Australia Deputy Governor Andrew Hauser remarked that financial conditions are now approaching a neutral stance on neither expansionary nor restrictive. Analysts at Westpac described Hauser's speech as decidedly hawkish, helping propel the Australian dollar higher and improving risk sentiment. In the digital asset space, Bitcoin edged up 0.53% to $1,05,060, extending its steady performance amid a broadly positive risk environment and thin trading volume ahead of the US holiday.